Aloha! I'm creating Aloha and Tracy Bees. Before anything else, I want to begin with nature. Nature is not something outside of us. Nature is who we are. Every breath, every heartbeat, every bloom, and every winged creature belongs to the same living system. When nature is cared for, life flourishes. When nature is ignored, imbalance follows. Bees are at the center of that balance. Bees are responsible for pollinating nearly 1/3 of the food humans eat. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and flowering plants depend on them. Without bees, ecosystems weaken, biodiversity declines, and food systems begin to fail. Bees do not simply support life, bees sustain life. In many ways, bees mirror humanity. Bees live in communities. They communicate, cooperate, and protect what they build. Every bee has a role, and every role matters. When bees are thriving, the land is thriving. When bees are struggling, it reflects disruption in the environment we all share. The health of bees is directly connected to the health of the earth, and therefore to the well-being of humanity and all life forms. Honey is one of nature's most remarkable gifts. Honey is the only food created by an insect that humans have consumed for thousands of years. It never spoils. It contains natural enzymes, antioxidants, and antibacterial properties. Honey nourishes, preserves, and heals. It is a symbol of abundance, patience, and cooperation because it takes thousands of bees working together to create even a single jar. I have loved bees all of my life. To me, they represent love, intelligence, devotion, and responsibility. They remind us that even the smallest being can uphold the entire web of life. My artwork is a way of honoring that truth. My beloved rock art holds a very special place in my work. These pieces are created using natural stones and copper, hand wrapped rather than painted, because the earth does not need to be covered or altered to be beautiful. Each rock is honored for what it already is. Bee Love rock art represents harmony between humanity and nature. The stones symbolize the foundation of the earth, the copper represents connection and flow, and the bee represents life, cooperation, and continually. These pieces are not decorated alone. They are intentional art meant to spark awareness, conversation, and care for the world that sustains us. I also work deeply with copper and crystals because minerals matter. Copper is one of nature's great conductors, carrying movement, connection, and energy. Crystals and stones come from the foundation of the earth itself. Healthy soil creates healthy plants. Healthy plants nourish bees, and bees sustain the system that supports all life on this planet. One of my most beloved creations are my honey halos. Honey halos are copper and stone art pieces designed as circles of honor, abundance, and protection. They reflect the shared geometry found in honeycomb and the natural symmetry of the hive. A honey halo is just not art. It is a reminder that life thrives through balance, cooperation, and respect for nature. They are meant to be felt as much as they are to be seen, serving as a symbol of our connection to the earth and to the bees that quietly sustain us. Everything I create is meant to inspire awareness, appreciation, and care. This work is about beauty. It is also about responsibility. It is about remembering that we are caretakers of the planet, deeply connected to every living system upon it. If you feel drawn to bees, to honey, to copper, to stone, there is a reason. These elements speak to something ancient within us. I invite you to listen. Plant pollination-friendly flowers, avoid harmful chemicals, support beekeepers and growers. Teach children that bees are allies, not enemies. Small, loving actions ripple outwards and create real change. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring. Everything you see is created with love for nature, respect and life, and devotion to our bees.